We were playing uphill baseball the whole way. I think Anthony never really found a rhythm, made some mistakes to a very, very good offensive team, and they're gonna punish you and make you pay for those mistakes, and you got to give them some credit. But in Anthony's case, he had a couple of moments where things were starting to show some positive or perhaps getting ready to show some positive outcomes, but made a couple of mistakes at the wrong time. So he went as far as he could, allowed us to only use a couple of guys out of the bullpen, and I want to make mention of the two guys that came out of the bullpen. They threw the ball really, really well. Bracho and Hoover, 5 innings, 1 run, a solo home run. You can't ask for anything more. I felt offensively we were kind of scratching and clawing at certain moments to get back into the game. I know we loaded the bases a couple of times. One of them led to 3 runs. I felt like one more hit, one more big hit, 2 more big hits could have put us right back into the game. So our offensive approach was good. We didn't quit, and I think up until the final inning, you could see that we had some men on scoring or put some men on base, and that's what we're all about.
As far as Anthony, you mentioned some mistakes, but what do you think prevented him from, like you said, there were retiring that first batter, and just something that'll just come with experience, and experiences in the long run?
Well, we hope so. I think the mound presence, the ability to rebound, to make adjustments from pitch to pitch, it's been evident. We've seen it, and today he just really couldn't get grounded and make things trend in a positive direction. So, is it a youthful mistake? Maybe, but I know that we've seen all sorts of pitchers have those types of moments, and obviously the 5-run second was the big blow in the entire equation. Some well-hit balls. I thought some balls were well placed too, and I don't want to downplay that they scored 5 runs. I don't want to minimize what they did. It was a legitimate inning, but I think he needed to step back and say, hey, let me make some pitches and see if I can keep going into this game. And unfortunately, he didn't do that.
Given he struggled the last couple times out, would you at all reconsider Robbie's rehab start, or is that a firm plan no matter what?
Yeah, that's going to be a firm plan with Robbie. We're going to stay pretty straightforward with that decision. He's going to go to Visalia on the 17th and get that outing behind him, and then join us as quickly as he possibly can after that.
Torey, how do you assess the home stand here?
Inconsistent. It was an 8-game homestand. I think we won 3 games. It's something that we really haven't been doing all year long. We've protected this home field. I've asked these guys to come here and do that, which they've done all year long. We have a very good home record, but I felt like we were in position to win a couple of games that we didn't, which would have had a totally different record for this homestand. But look, we didn't do things great today, but we know we got to get to, and I think our guys are grinding away at it. They understand where we're at this point in the season. It's time to hit the road and start playing our baseball.
17 strikeouts. Is that a function of getting behind early, maybe trying to do too much at the plate?
Well, I mean, possibly. I think the pitchers have some good stuff. We're a pretty offensive team, but yeah, I think that 17 strikeouts might be an indication that we're not staying with our approach or staying with our 2-strike approach. I haven't had a chance to look at anything, so I don't know exactly what was going on. But yeah, it's an uncomfortable number. We all know that. But maybe it was a day game after a night game, just a couple of moments that got away from us. But I think we'll make some adjustments and be ready for this road trip.
Any thought next time through the rotation if this you might change things up for this spot?
You talking about with Anthony's spot? As of right now, no. It's not something that at least we haven't gotten together and huddled on or talked about. But we talk about everything. So I'm sure as a group we're going to sit down and figure out what's best for this team moving forward.